I'm Katrina, and this is Sew and Tare. Today we're going to discover if an old bird is still as tasty as a young bird. We harvested back in September 2021. We harvested some quail, and I marked one of them with a leg band. This is an old man, and this one down here is 8 weeks old. So I packaged them together. They're both males, and they lived in the same environment. This male we got, this is my first male that I had. We got 1 male and 5 females, and this is him. He was a sweetheart. He would bring his ladies, like if he found a big pellet in with the crumble, he would bring his ladies them and like give it to them. He was a very sweet boy. But he did get old, and he did get a lot slower than some of the other ones. I have no idea how old he is, or he was. I got him in, I believe, February, sometime in February of last year, and he was harvested in September of that same year. And I think the person I got him from said he might have been 9 months already. So I don't know exactly how old it was, but it was definitely older than 8 weeks. So we're going to see how they are. Is it ready?
No.
So we're going to see if there is a texture difference. I don't expect there to be a taste difference. What people have told me is that they are not like chickens, where if you have old chicken, then it's going to get all stringy and rough, and you know, it's in for the stew pot. Question is that same thing happening with quail? And the answer that I have been given is that that is not true, but I haven't experienced that myself. So these are Coturnix quail, jumbo wild, and I don't know the origins of the old man. The younger one is from my Shire farm, and we're gonna see how they do. We're gonna be cooking them on the George Foreman grill. I think we did 6 minutes each side. Is that what we did? I think we're doing 6 minutes each side. And then I'm going to putting Asian plum sauce. This is something wonderful that I made from our plum trees 2 years ago, 2020. Well, yeah, I guess a year and a half ago. And it is, I believe, elephant heart and Flavor Supreme? Not sure about that, but it might have been elephant heart and Santa Rosa, actually. Anyway, 2 different plums. I used the recipe in a canning book, and this is what we're gonna have on our boys. All right, so we have our 2 birds here. This is our old man, and he did have a considerable more amount of fat up by the neck. It was yellow fat. The older the bird is. So there's our old man. There's our 8-week-old. Coturnix quail are typically harvested between 8 weeks and 10 weeks. Just kind of giving you guys a look at the birds. Kind of, you can see his extra fat layers. You can see like there's some fat, but his is bigger. It might not be that bigger, but it's definitely more yellow. Alright, so we are going to be cutting them. Well, let me remove his band.
You don't want it extra seasoned?
We're going to be cutting them right up the middle, so that we each get to try half. Look at all that fat in there too. Is it focusing? Okay. All right. So there's our old man. And here's our young'un. And these were plucked. there's that one. We're going to be putting them into the George Foreman, but before that I'm going to put some of the sauce on it. This is the Asian plum sauce. I guess I'll do both sides now. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Look at that goodness. Okay. So we've leveled the George Foreman. I know that's not really how it's supposed to work, but when we put sauce on birds before, what we found is that it, all the juices ran off, which is, you know, the purpose of the George Foreman, but we want our juices to stay on the bird. All right, you wanna open it up? All right, we're gonna keep Old Man on left. And the young one on the right. Smells good. All right, let's close it up for 6 minutes. Can you do it? Here we go, 6 minutes. So the timer just went off. Woo. Yeah, I don't think we need to put the sauce on here next time. I think it's burning the sauce. Yeah, that's burning the sauce. Oh well. Okay. So we're just gonna flip it for, I think it looks almost done. 3 minutes? What do you think?
2 more?
Yeah. Alright. That was, ooh, hot. That was almost 3 minutes. Bring the plate over here, please. Okay, left is old guy. Right is new one. We're still learning with this George Foreman, so don't put anything sugary in there. That's a bad idea. Alright, so there we have it. This is the older one, and this is the 8-week-old. And he cut off leg pieces. I'm just gonna pick it up and bite it. You gonna try the leg first?
Yeah.
Okay. Make sure it's on camera though.
Go for it.
This is hard to do.
What are you trying first? The old one?
Mm-hmm.
It's very chewy.
It is chewy. Good though. It's not like overly chewy, but it's chewy. But I'm wondering if that Leah overcooked it.
Could be it.
Okay, better for the new one?
Yep.
Hang on, I got it here.
This is definitely softer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, guys. Old Man is a little chewy. And the young one is definitely softer. Yeah.
Tender.
Tender. It's more tender. So yeah, it is more tender for sure. With the cooking way that we did it. If you cook it a different way, it might be a different answer. But let me try some of the breast. I need a fork. Alright guys, so there was a difference in the legs, and we just each cut off a piece of the breast meat, and there's a difference in the breast too. So, you know, try the old man first.
Yeah. It's good.
It's a lot better than the leg. It's a lot less chewy than the leg, for sure. So if you're doing only breasts, like a lot of people do, it might be less noticeable. Alright, ready for the 8-week-old? I would say those are more alike, but the 8-week-old is still better.
Yeah, it's more tender.
Mm-hmm. Okay guys, so this old man, he was at least a 1.5 years old, maybe even older than that, because we don't really know when it was born, because I got it off of Craigslist as an adult. And so I think we're going to do this experiment again next time when our breeders are ready to sub out. We have almost a week old babies in the brooder right now. So in about 7 weeks we'll do this again. But you guys won't see this for a while, so it'll be less than 7 weeks probably. We should probably release these like in a row. That would be fun, for like one a week or something. Anyway, we're going to do this again and try and see if we can nail down exactly like when that texture changes, and I think that would be really interesting and really helpful to people. You have any thoughts?
No. No, I'm ready to eat.
Thanks for watching, guys, and this is a good exploration to do. Have a good one.